Yes, Friday again. It's Friday again. And you know what that means. Nick at Night is going to bring in the weekend with a bang. Weeknight there, Ellen Muller is next. With Rocky Voltanica, Fabrizio Wolf, Anastasia Jane, Kawabake Animation, some music from Mount Kevin, hopefully something from Mr. M, and the return of Diamond.Cami. Plus an interview with Vicky Eisenstein, aka Vicky Comedy, and I hear that Rebecca Caminetta might make a return visit to the show. Fabrice, what else do we have, everybody?
After tonight's Weeknight update episode, we try to keep warm with a fireplace and cheese hour. Those two can combine pretty well, considering how cold it's getting outside right now. And to wrap tonight's program up, Rocky Pro 10 will tell us about his voice chat event on his Discord server about Oldham 77's.exe games. Let's hope that it will be a success.
Wow! This is going to be a huge weekend. This is going to be a huge start to the weekend, right? So stay with us. Nick at Night is coming at you right now. The holiday season is upon us, friends. And that means it's time for us to appreciate what we have and get the gift that keeps on giving. That's right. Weeknight up there with Ellie Muller. Hey, that's me. Let's get it over with. From the YouTube Dojo, and by the way, you know what, this is the best present you're going to get. It's Weeknight up there with Ellie Muller, and now, man who, let's be honest, you can see every night, 5 nights a week, even when it's not Christmas, Mr. Ellie Cungy Muller. Ha! Welcome to Weeknight Update. I'm Ellie Cungy Muller, office. Man, the announcer keeps getting weirder and weirder. I don't know what is going on with him, but good to see you folks tonight. By the way, this show is still a little lopsided. If you can actually see the cam, I know you can see the show right now, but you know it's still a little lopsided and things like that. You know what? That's because the computer monitor that I do this show on and things like that. You know, it's a little tilted. You know, I tried to fix it, but you know, well now this is the best that I can do. Anyway, theme songs composed by Babyman Creations. Diamond.Cami made the bumpers, and Fabrice Wolf's Rocky made the previews and things like that. He makes the previews. Okay, Fabrice Wolf's Rocky Pro 10 is responsible. Yeah, he does art time and things like that on his channel, and he's one of our Shoutout Spotlight winners. Diamond.Cami has some singing covers. He has some acapella performances, some animations, yada yada yada. You know, Kawabake Animation is an animator as well. Anastasia Jane is responsible for singing and things like that. Excuse me. Mount Kevin has singing covers. Mr. M has some random stuff. Specs Barkan has some fan edits. And yeah, Rebecca Caminetta, aka Swagger Vortex on 3DVA Studios, you know, would always have something special for everybody. And then Vicky Comedy has some comedy sketches. Now, we planned on having Vicky Comedy, aka Vicky Eisenstein, to be a guest on this program tonight. But, you know, she didn't respond to my questions. And so, not tonight, I'm afraid. You know, so we'll figure something out. And also, Diamond.Cami made a very special promo for something very, very special. You're going to see that during the ending experiments. Alright, so please stay patient. Alright? Now, what's up? What's up with Christmas presents? Yeah, let me start over. Alright. Anyway, what's up? What's up with Christmas presents? I mean, they can thrill you. Of course, they'll also make you broke. Now, financial experts said that not buying Christmas gifts will help you get over $17,854 in 10 years. Great. Of course, a lot of people will get a divorce next year. Well, that's how it goes. And here's something cool or odd for you. One person said that you should get personalized socks during the holidays. Personalized socks. No! Socks that promote mud should only be delivered to one character. Oscar the Grouch. Yeah, him! Man, oh man. Things are getting wackier and wackier every day, I'm telling you. Hey, let's have some lotion time, huh? Alright, folks, well, it's lotion time again. Let's hear what this ball of lotion has to say about Christmas presents. You know what? The best Christmas present of all time is love. Of course, your ball of lotion, you know what? You better hope that people actually use you. You know what I mean? Alright. I'll tell you this right now. That lotion bottle knows a thing or two about Christmas presents. And well, I got MP, so it's time for another top 8 list. Let's see how this will work. Here we go. Alright, what's the category tonight? Tonight's category, top 8 Christmas gifts that you do not want to get this year. Number 8, armpit hair. Number 7, a ball of wax. Number 6, old trees. Number 5, branches. Number 4, sweat balls. Number 3, mud. Number 2, skunk guitars. And number 1, fish guts. Okay, I don't know how that top 8 list got through, but hey, it's Friday. What can you expect? Thank you, MP. Thank you very much. We'll be right back. We got the Hall of Wonders coming up. We got the ending experiments with the very special promo and things like that. Whatever. Here it is. Your Friday night.
Storytime. The store clerk believed he had put the wrong cans on the shelf. Ah, but he was right all along.
There's something very special about this Christmas.
You bet there is, Pat. It's Nick at Night Before Christmas. 5 classic Christmas specials back to back, celebrating peace on earth and goodwill to men.
Oh, yeah? Yeah!
Tune in Christmas Eve for the Honeymooners. Pat Boone, Sonny and Cher, Andy Williams, and of course, what would Christmas be without Garland?
Merry Christmas!
Don't miss Nick at Night Before Christmas. Christmas Eve starting at 8, 7 Central, only on Nick at Night.
Santa, I'd like new carpet.
I'd like to save 20, no 30, no 50%.
I want to see carpet samples at home.
No interest or monthly payments for 6 months.
I want it installed with padding by Christmas.
Half off, samples at home, no payments for 6 months, delivery in time for Christmas guaranteed? Okay, but only during Empire's Christmas sale, and only if you're good.
588-2300 Empire.
Wouldn't you like to have a nice new carpet under your tree this year? There's plenty of time if you call Empire. You'll have it in 72 hours, and with our credit plan, there's no installment payment till way after the holidays. Hard to believe, but our prices still start at only $6.95 installed, and that includes polyfoam padding. Plus a gift with any order, a telephone or shampooer, free. So have a nice new carpet under your tree in time for the holidays. Call us.
588-2300 Empire.
Mr. Edward Scott and the boys. Ed, how you doing tonight, buddy? I'm doing alright. Wait a minute. So after tonight, we got 20 more shows of the year? Yeah. Pretty much, yeah. Oh my goodness. You know, it seems as though we've been having so much time, we haven't paid too much attention to the time. Well, that's true, but then again, we've been doing this, shebang here for almost 13 years, so, yeah, time has flown. Yeah. Got another installment of the Hall of Wonders for us? Well, on a Friday night, yeah, pretty much, what else is new? Time for the Hall of Wonders. Here we go.
Disclaimer, the Hall of Wonders is kind of like Talk Soup on E! Animation Network, but it does have some weird jokes. That is a certain thing, so please enjoy this. We worked so hard on this.
Christmas is coming. Did you get your Christmas presents for your loved ones yet?
I've been trying to get them for a while now, but the stores have been selling them for very expensive prices.
I have tried to look for good presents for my loved ones, but most of the things that my loved ones want cost a lot more than $95.
The employees want to make their money.
You know, some of the best Christmas gifts don't cost any money at all. Exactly. There are some things that money can't buy.
Yes, like love.
Or a dance.
Or a song. Or a conversation. Or this random conversation from Marinette and Adrian.
What would you like for Christmas, Adrian?
All I want for Christmas is you, me lady.
I was going to say the same thing about you too, me lord.
You voila.
And that will be in a future Christmas special. Sorry about that, but I had to include that.
That is so true. You know what you need to do?
It's
showtime.
Miss Kane, I think that kind kid is going to get his wish.
Okay. I just hope that our plan will work.
Have I ever steered you wrong? Anyway, do you want to go out to breakfast with me, Miss Kane?
Just call me Susan. And yes, I would like that.
I'll be waiting for you.
I'll be starving.
Jolly Nicole is in Jingly, Orlando, Florida. Nick and Night proudly presents the Hall of Wonders. This morning, special drawings and jokes about Christmas presents, an appearance by Susan Kane and the Tiny Kids. Now here are the four presents who will be with us every week. Dave Aladdin, Jasmina Gremery, Mr. Tables, and Mr. Swift.
Hello there! Welcome to the Hall of Wonders. This is a Christmas present that you have been getting every week for quite some time. You're welcome. I am Dave Aladdin.
My name is Jasmina Gremery, and I want to remind you that I'm Dave's Christmas present, so back off.
You can call me Mr. Tables.
And I'm Mr. Swift. This morning, we are going to talk about Christmas presents.
Christmas Day is only a few weeks or so away.
I hope that the presents will not be too expensive.
Yeah, well, we're going to talk about it. It's drawing time! An article said that if you invest your gift money or someone else's gift money in the stock market, then you could not only save all of your money, but you will also make $17,854. Wow, that will be enough to feed a family for about a year or feed me for about 8 weeks.
You're only saying that because you're hungry, babe. Anyway, one of this year's best Christmas presents is a pair of personalized socks. So instead of buying great gifts, I'm getting a pair of socks that says my wife is always hungry. The story of my life.
Well, listen to this. One time, I got a tablecloth for Christmas. I know, it's ridiculous.
Yikes. I'm sorry to hear that. Hey, it's time for our bonus drawing. Well, everyone will be smiling when everyone gets around the tree on Christmas, but it's really all about family time and love. The presents are third in line. Remember that.
Hey, the Tiny Kids and I have something to share with you.
It's a poem.
Let's hear it.
As we get closer to the Christmas holiday, we must remember something as we approach that lovely day.
It's never about the presents.
Aren't anything special underneath the tree?
It is about having fun with family and friends.
That will work for you and me.
Aww. That was beautiful.
That makes a lot of sense.
Thank you for the poem.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Well, it's time for us to get out of here. See you next week.
Remember
Remember our poem.
Stay
safe out there.
The museum is now closed, folks. See you soon. This has been the Hall Bunters. Now stay tuned for weekly updates discussion on Christmas presents. Then stay tuned for the morning show starring Rebel Wilson as she and Will Ferrell talk about the best Christmas presents around. That's all still to come on Nick at Night.
Honey, let's hope that shoe will help everyone understand that presents aren't the most important parts of Christmas.
I think that we have done that already.
The Bunters was opened by everyone at Nicholas Field, Orlando, and Universal Studios, Florida.
This program is a gift that Rocky Broten helped us wrap.
If you like it. Yeah, those are words to live by. Very good words to live by. And now, we got something for you now. It's something that we like to call, and so we do, talking time. Yeah, let's talk about it. Let's go, huh?
Let's talk about it.
Alright, now, check this out, okay? You know, according to the NRF, or the National Retail Federation, this is true, alright? The average amount of money that every person spends during the holidays is $998, during the holidays. And all that concerns, gifts and things like that. And according to goldbankingrates.com, gold banking rates, alright? They said that, maybe you could take $648 that you would have spent on gifts and put it instead towards something more immediate and more important. Things like that. And I'm like, well, here's the thing, alright? It's good to save money, but with the employees, these small owned businesses and things like that running out of it, that probably wouldn't be right. But, this article continues. If you took your gift money, if you take your gift money and invest it instead in the stock market, you could give yourself the gift of watching your money grow over time. Assuming a 7% return, your $648 would nearly double to $1,275 in 10 years. But they say if you add a little bit to it periodically, and that money will become $2,933. Then if you And if you make $100 a month, that's just for $10 a month, by the way. $100 a month will make it $17,854. Now that is pretty good, interesting. You know, that is pretty interesting. You know, they also said, you know, you could also use the money to adopt a dog and things like that. But, you know, these days, you know, if you have neighbors, you know, and they have pets, you know, they don't have room in their homes for their pets. Excuse me, you can adopt their pets, you know, for absolutely free of charge. So, it's a win-win for everybody, you know? And here's another thing, okay? You know, there are some gifts that, you know, some people just don't really want. For example, you know, SouthernLiving.com said that personalized socks will be useful for some people. You know that 5 pairs of personalized socks will put a pep in someone's step. And I'm like, really? How can socks put a pep in your step? I mean, come on. You know what? The socks are being hidden by your own shoes. Alright? I mean, come on. Who would want to say that socks can put a pep in your step? I mean, come on. And then there's personalized golf ball gift set and everything else. So, in other words, you know, they want you to make everything yourself and things like that. You know, that's cool. There's nothing wrong with that. But they don't have to be products they're already selling, okay? Now, as I said, you know, the editing experiments are coming up, and we're going to have a promo made by Diamond.Cami and Rebecca K. Netek, a Swagger Vortex 733 VA Studios. Now, I'll understand how Diamond.Cami was able to get her back on the show for this. I have no idea, you know, why that would happen, but hey, you know, I'm cool with it. Alright, I'm cool with it. Okay? Now, I do want to make this little announcement, alright? Now, as you know, that we have 4 weeks of shows left in 2021. Alright? And then 2022 will follow suit. You know, as due order goes, pretty much, yeah. And, you know, usually on Weeknight Update, you know, we don't usually go all out on the last shows of the year. But, seeing as though the last show of the year is going to happen on the last Friday of the year, you know, why not do something special, alright? So, get ready for that. You know, you're going to be surprised, you're going to be excited, you're going to be so happy that you decide that you decide to watch Weeknight Update over wherever else is on wherever. Alright? Oh my mind is just going everywhere tonight. But thankfully, this episode of Weeknight Update is indeed over. I'll see you back here on Monday. That's the news. I'm Outski. Pro by Pro. Alright, folks. It's time for something wacky and weird. Wait a minute. Why do I keep doing these cold openings? You know what? Let's just do the ND experiments, alright? Let's go!
You have demanded Damon and Becky Kinnear to come back to Nick at Night.
I don't know if demanded is the right word.
You cried when they got married.
You know, he does make a point there.
On January 20th, Joe Charter is coming back. This time, without Gaston Dave Passions, we're doing headphones.
What?
Come again?
I have missed Outlet since last June.
Wow. What else has been going on since we went away?
They're returning for an all-new season of Dope Charter. premiering January the 28th.
On
Nick at Night?
Yup, they still got it.
Wait, was Tails the announcer the whole time?
Well, last week's episode was a little romantic and very heroic. The stores ran out of good things and a lot of food, and Anastasia wasn't happy about it. Luckily for her, Carol saved the day with some help from some very nice people. Now, Christmas is about a few weeks away. It's about a few weeks away, and Anastasia and Carol are thinking about the best Christmas presents to give to the people who they work with. Or actually, let's be honest, who they work for on Nick at Night. Right now, how that process is going right now on episode 5 of Early Morning Romance with Anastasia and Carol.
And now, because romance never takes a break during the holidays, it's time for Early Morning Romance with Anastasia and Kyrell.
Daddy, I still can't believe that Mr. Muller hired us to help him out.
Mama, I still can't believe that he is cool with us knocking boots while we're still working on the show. We gotta give him a real Christmas present this year.
Well, what can we give him?
I don't know, but it has to be special.
Just like our relationship and our knocking boots story.
Exactly. Now, we can't just give him anything. It must be something that's better than just new suits, a watch, and some dancing shoes.
Yeah, but what can be better than that?
I don't know, but I do remember what Dave Aladdin and Jasmina Creamery once told us.
The best Christmas presents are the ones that money cannot buy.
That's right. So the fact that you two have been helping your boss out a lot this past year is the best gift that he has received from you.
Yes, now, please give us something for Christmas this year.
Sometime for ourselves, we need it. They're absolutely right. We shouldn't be too stressed out about what we should give our boss and our friends and our other loved ones for Christmas, because love is the best gift ever.
Oh, yeah. Also, you are always going to be my Christmas present.
You'll always be my present too. Come here, my present.
You got it, my sweet present.
This has been Early Morning Romance with Anastasia and Kyrell, a casting shoe production in association with Rocky Road 10. Still to come is the morning show starring Rebel Wilson immediately after viewer mail time with Dr. Anna Elephant and Dr. Joseph Shaving Cream, only on Nick at Night.
Merry Christmas from Nick at Night.
Well, the holiday season is here, and that means that it's now time for us to think about Christmas presents. Now, how will we know if the Christmas presents are good enough for our loved ones? Well, we couldn't find Martha Stewart because she's busy working with Snoop Dogg. So we have to settle for viewer mail time with Dr. Anna Elephant and Dr. Joseph Shaving Cream.
I hope that they will be had this week.
So do I.
Roll it.
I hope that you are ready to think about Christmas presents because it's viewer mail time with Dr. Anna Elephant and Dr. Joseph Shaving Cream. And here they are now. Dr. Anna Elephant and Dr. Joseph Shaving Cream.
Good morning. It's viewer mail time again. I'm Dr. Anna Elephant.
And I'm Dr. Joseph Shaving Cream. Let's take a look at some more viewer mail. Here's an email from Olivia Guitar. Dear Docs, I noticed that kind kid went through an awful incident involving his former girlfriend Fortuna, and I was thinking about giving him an actual Christmas present that will cheer him up. Do you know what could actually cheer him up? Well, that's a good question, Olivia. You know, the best Christmas presents are the ones that you make yourself, but in Kind Kid's case, the best gift that he could get this year is a new girlfriend.
Yeah, a woman who will respect a guy who always works hard, does the right things, and always makes things right. Olivia, I think that you are the right woman for Kind Kid.
Oh, yeah. Just like Dr. Anna Elephant is my sweetheart, I think that you are exactly what Kind Kid needs right now, too.
Honey, I'm glad that we could give out some real advice for once.
Thanks. Now, let's kiss and not boots. Hey, folks. I'm Pearl.
And I'm Anastasia. We're here right now because Dr. Anna Elephant and Dr. Joseph Shaving Cream couldn't find the time to stay focused. Anyway, to Olivia Guitar, we want you to do this when you ask Kind Kid out. Please be gentle and kind.
Yes, and remember that Kind Kid will always support you. He's everything that you need in a man.
Yes, indeed. Just like we're meant for one another. You have to be for Kind Kid.
See ya! Well, I think that we did a great job, but we gotta get back to what we're doing. See you next week.
Toodles!
This has been Viewer Mail Time with Dr. Anna Elephant and Dr. Joseph Shaving Cream. Stay tuned for the morning show starring Rebel Wilson next on all of the Nick at Night stations.
This has been a Casting Shoe production.
Remember, if you give someone a pair of shoes for Christmas, then that person will never look at you the same way again.
I did not quite catch that.
Rocky Roten is responsible for making this program shine during the holidays.
Actually, he does that during the other days of the year too.
Careful with that. Okay. Look up.
Happy holidays from Nick at Night.
Is this really necessary for this show?
Okay, normally we would do, a big interview, okay? And, I had originally planned, for Vicky Comedy, aka Vicky Eisenstein, to be interviewed on the show. I had recorded some questions. I've written some questions for Vicky. I've recorded my part, and Vicky was supposed to have her responses in so that Fabrice Orozek and Like Roten would put it all together. But once again, these things happen, and there's only one thing left. I'm sorry. Thank you. Welcome back from the edit. Anyway, luckily, I have a backup plan. Ladies and gentlemen, my interview with the punching bag. Alright. Punching bag, welcome to the show. Now, I am so happy you could be here on the show at the last minute. Now, how do you feel about being ignored during the holidays? Thank you, Mr. Muller. I feel pretty down about being ignored during the holidays. I see. Now, you think that, you should get the Christmas present of a little company? I just really want people to use me, I see. Now, how do you feel about... Yes, some company would be nice, but... Wait a minute. Huh? I'm sorry, can we just end this interview right here? I'm sorry, it's just... Come on, punching bag, we didn't even finish the interview, huh? Where's the problem? You folks have really, made me, emotional. I'm sorry, just go, please, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay? Ladies and gentlemen, that's my interview with the punching bag. We'll figure out what to do, next week in terms of the supposed interview that's supposed to take place. Enjoy the rest of the experiments. I don't know.
It's a perfect place to hear the music play. Karaoke.
Karaoke.
You can sing a song or dance the night away. Karaoke.
Karaoke.
Everything is okie dokie at the Karaoke Cafe.
This skateboard says, be careful when getting Christmas gifts. You never know what you're gonna get. Look at these lights. Don't they just scream Christmas? Of course they do. And guess what? These lights will be perfect for your Christmas party. Think about it. You know, as we approach Christmas, a lot of people promote really weird Christmas gifts. And I mean really weird. I mean, take a look at this, for example. We'll buy 3 CDs and you'll get this sticky tape. Just in time for Christmas. I mean, come on. Sometimes you can't trust these stores, their commercials anymore. So what we learn? Well, we learned that you could save a lot of money by putting money that you would have spent on Christmas presents, in a random bank account, and let that money accelerate. And we also learned that personalized socks should not, I repeat, should not be used as Christmas presents. I'm serious. Well, we gotta move, but before we get out of here, here it is, your musical performance time.
And now, jazzing your stress away, it's the musical performance time.
Okay, for this musical performance time, all I can tell you is this, alright? Toy Bound fans, you're about to be surprised. Roll it.
Time to light Nick at Night's Yule log.
Oh, for joy, now I'm ready for dear old Santa Claus.
Our regular lineup will be back tomorrow.